when you're starting a new relationship or when you meet someone, what's one thing that you thought was important in the very beginning, but then you, now looking back, you're like, I guess that wasn't that important.
I used to think that it didn't matter whether she had children or not, but it does. It definitely does. It changes how much time you get to spend with her. And if you're not mature enough, you'll probably fold.
Me personally, yes, I have a son, but I did not want to date people that had a child. I don't need you to be over here and be worrying about if your baby mama is still trying to get with you. And I don't need you to be worried about if you're going to go pick up these children at a certain hour.
You don't want to date a man that has children, but you'll date a single man as a single mother, then you're expecting for that man to also learn the proclivities of your child. What if your child had an upbringing and everything about that child was disrespectful? Now I gotta hold my mouth when all I wanna do is just pop you real quick because you talking to me like that. What?
To be closed off to somebody who has a child when they actually are a father, they know how to be a father. You get an opportunity to see how they are raising their child. How are they interacting as a father before you bring them into your home to father your kids? So I think to be closed off to single dads is doing yourself a disservice and your child potentially.
I just think that there are some difficulties when you have a child, they have a child, and you don't raise them the same way. Now when you're coming together trying to integrate the home, you have a child over here that you don't discipline them. They do whatever they want. I bring my child around there, I'm like, we got a problem, and the parents are butting heads because you're in protection mode of your child, you're in protection mode of their child, and you're bumping heads, and so it's hard to navigate and work through, because if you allow your child to do that, and I can't let my child see that. I mean, you can still take a chance on that, but you gotta be patient.
I think where you are in life is gonna have a huge impact on what you're willing to accept. If you're 19, 20, you don't want nobody with a child. But if you 28 and single, you like, one kid, you know, one kid is not. But there's an unspoken expectations between men and women, where women have an expectation that men are gonna come and save the day. But at the same time, men are more likely to be the first one to cave in and come in and help you with your kid, right? Because that is also a way a man thinks like, I'm going to win your heart. If I win, you know, take care of your kid, right? If I help you with bills, or if I come and show that I can be what you're missing, right? And be a missing part of your family, then I'll be more received.